Hey everybody, welcome to Journey and Gems with Farley and Friends. You know who it is, the co-host. Come on, man, I can't even talk.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are doing great tonight. It's Selfie Saturday.
Yeah, come on, Lady Terry, what's going on?
Hello, hello. Not much going on over here. Not with me anyways, as usual. I'm just happy to be here.
I love it. I love you guys. Okay, so tonight we're gonna make it very, very light, very easy, everybody, because it's too much going on, and we just want to relax, which is part of Selfie Care Saturday. So we're not going to do a whole lot of that yippity yap thingy. We're going to have some music. We're going to talk about ways to de-stress. Okay, we're going to play music that's going to help you to de-stress and just get into it and enjoy the night. So tell me something good. Tell me something good. 3XD Spits. Come on, tell me something good.
Right now the main thing I've been thinking about is my job, but
Yeah.
I think that that's a wonderful thing because in this day and age, it's very difficult to find employment. And but yeah, I think we have a lot of great things going. There's new stations coming to Sky V, which is super awesome. We're working on expanding and getting everybody's music out there, and making it so that people get to hear the underground scene because our music is just as important and not so watered down sometimes about opinion and stuff like that. And it's not so like it's not as much like about marketing and like yeah, you should buy this car or these tires or these rims. You know what I mean? It's like a lot more substance for the most part in underground music, and I'd like a lot more people to hear it.
Absolutely. And as CEO of your own company, SkyV.xyz, everybody, I think that it's wonderful that you've been able to offer me and Andrea our own channel because, yes, that's something that's very unique. And by the way, you guys, it will be Unfiltered Voices with Farley and Leger.
I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to it and having a safe space to where you can be comfortable and be in the mood, and you're not going to go on there and be like calm 1 minute and then all of a sudden somebody's talking about starting a riot on a song. You know what I mean? Because that can happen with underground music. You don't know which way it's going to go. It could
right. Ryan.
Yeah, like there's not a whole structure to it as far as the way that the playlists go and stuff. It could be an R&B artist, it could be a hardcore artist, and then my wife was telling you somewhat about the horrorcore scene with the juggalo music, and some of that is not so bad as far as content, and some of it gets wild because just like a horror movie, you don't know what you're necessarily getting into. If you're watching Insidious or if you're watching Chucky, it's going to give you a different outlook on that type of movie. Chucky to me is hilarious because it's so outlandish and fake. But in things like Insidious and stuff, when you get into like the spiritual feel of things, like I feel that in my chest sometimes, and I don't want to see that because it puts me in a bad spirit, and I can feel the spirits of the people who wrote the material because I'm a very spiritual person myself. So that's why we want to have a place where like everybody's comfortable, they know what they're in for when they connect. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and I would really recommend other people who are looking to have their lane to come and check you out and talk to you about it because that's one of the things that we need to have in what you have started. Nobody is going to be able to mimic. Trust, because there's other people that are coming. You know what I mean? They're coming, and they're going to be there, and it's going to be like, yes, the way that it should be, a lane for everything, all music. You don't like this, then you go to this one.
Right.
You don't have to complain. You don't have to go pick it. You don't have to go write stuff on bullets and shoot people with it. Just
Absolutely.
move on.
And once we get enough of all the different genres and stuff, we will have stations for those specific. Like we'll have a hip hop one, an R&B one, and we're always going to have the all access because I like that. Like you could come there to hear a certain thing, but you might hear something else you like that you didn't expect, you know. So there can be a bad side of it, but with all bad things, you know, there's usually another side and another angle to look at things. So
You're only gonna get me to hear that horror stuff. I can tell you that right now. Because I'm scary enough as it is, and people outside are scary. So I don't need nobody making up nothing else scary in my head. Because I'm
right.
not about to wig out. No way. I'm going to try to keep every piece of sense I got.
Well, I know exactly what you mean.
That's just the way I operate, though. You know what I mean? Like I never liked anything of that horror because I always thought that wow, like I'm looking at my mother with cancer. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
didn't need anything to scare me because I'm like, okay, this is scary enough. So I never got into that, but I knew like my older sister, she would love that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then it would be like, oh, okay, because no, I don't know, I don't need my dog coming after me trying to kill me and stuff like that. Because see, no, my dog's been and got.
No, yeah, it's definitely like a lot of niche music. So,
But
I
even
mean,
like
we
in
have a
film,
lot.
you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own taste, like you said. And so, you know, if you're hearing Stephen King, you know that, okay, wait a minute.
Right.
I expect,
Versus
you
Edgar
know,
Allan Poe, and you know,
right.
it'd be a
Like
completely
that's what you
different
went
horror. Right. Exactly.
like that's what you signed up for. That's what you came for. So that's what you expect.
Right. What up, V Lost Dog?
Yo, what's going on, V? Come on, nephew, what's happening out there? I
Appreciate
sent
you.
you a track to your email. Mine?
It's
Or
not in mine, so
DXP?
it must be yours.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna try to get me kicked out. Wait a minute. Oh shoot! See, I told you. Somebody always try to set me up to look crazy. We get kicked out.
Yeah, it's definitely not mine. I just checked all of my inboxes, which is a lot. But it's not
Okay,
in
wait a
any
minute.
of
Let me
mine.
see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it, y'all. Lord, have mercy. Okay, I'm going in.
But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody that comes to these pods that Christy's set up. It's a great atmosphere, and she's got a really positive vibe, man. And we're definitely thankful to be here and work with her. And we're excited, man, about the new channel. And like she said, if anybody wants to try to do something like that, and you have a good plan, let me know. Because we are definitely open to setting up more stuff. And we want to keep expanding and making it more available to everybody, and also giving everybody their own space where it's, I guess, just like I said, like you expect what you expect, and when you go there, it's not gonna like throw you off.
I did it. I did it. I'm back.
She
I'm
got
back.
it.
Okay, so I sent it to you. It's
right.
from my other email address, so don't be bewildered. But yeah, that's still me.
I am looking for it. That's waiting for it to come through. Did you send it to Gmail? My Gmail?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm waiting for it. It hasn't come in yet, but I'm sure that it will. It still didn't get here. I don't know why. Let me
Oh,
make
he said you can pull it up from YouTube. Okay, well, V, tell me where we going with this. Because just send it to his.
Yeah, if he has my email, I think he does. I know I have music from him in my inbox, but I don't know if he's the one that sent it to me.
Right, it could have been me. You know
right.
me, because I'm a lookout for my homeboy right there. I'm looking out for my homeboy.
It was you. Yeah, I have like 4 emails that you sent me of his music.
Why you have to say 4 of them? Why you got to put me out there?
Yeah, and each one of them has like 3 tracks, so it's a lot of music on here.
Oh, okay. He's asking you which one to send it to.
You could just send it to radio@skyv.xyz because I have that one open right now.
So it was, wait a minute. Radio
at Skyv.
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. No, I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be okay. Yeah, and then I think I did it right. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just sent it up in there, V. So, in the comments,
Let me see.
did I say it right?
I don't see it yet.
No, I mean like in the comments. Did I say it?
Oh, let me check. I don't see it even in the comments. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's
Okay.
correct. That's correct.
See, I got something right. You know what I mean? I did something right today. I'm so proud of myself. Thank God
Right?
y'all. Take the small wins, everybody. Take the small wins.
You got to, especially when we're all doing so many things, man, to try to get, everything together. It's a lot.
Absolutely. And we want to thank Jay the Don. Salute to you in mathematics out there in Germany. We appreciate you. This is your beat playing in the background. We're going to go all in. We're going to wait for V to go ahead and send that email. We definitely want to hear from you because, of course, like, I do. I enjoy working with him. Like, it's so much fun because we put in so much work, and it's like, you don't have to talk about if it's a joke or not, or when you have to have a deadline, and you don't have to do none of that. I like to talk to people when you can sit up there and be like, yeah, I worked on this, I got this for you. You know what I mean? What do you
Right.
think of this? And it'll be stuff in there. You know what I mean? Like that flow, the ebb and flow. Like, okay, cool. So
Yep.
I appreciate it too. Like I said, that's how his rap style is. And so we've had his cousin on here before. So we're just waiting for you to make a live appearance, Relo's dog, because we like to see you, but we're grateful for you coming up in here, man.
I got it. I'm about to load it in the Serato right now so we can play it. This is it's called Painted Faces. But let me go grab it. I'm gonna put it in.
Wait a minute. Let me see something.
He's asking if you got it.
Yes, we did. We definitely did.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. It's called who?
It says Painted Faces with Velos Dog and Anthony. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Anthony English. Deadly Conversations, maybe.
Yeah.
Painted Faces is actually in parentheses, so Deadly Conversations, I believe, is.
Well, I was getting ready to say, don't play with me, V. Don't sit up there and be send me nothing that sounds like no painted faces, crazy stuff.
Right, we just got done talking about that shit.
Right, we just,
Like, don't set us up, man. We just said
right,
we're
Lord.
making a space where things are different now.
Right, Lord. Here's another night. Look, man, last night I apologize. Sometimes we get in music right away and did not catch certain things, and I cannot do it tonight. So, V, don't try to set me up like that, man. Don't do it to me, V.
Right?
So, but yeah, Deadly that's what I thought he said in the comments. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what is the name of it? I know it's not dark. I know it. We just messing around because we were just talking about that stuff
Right.
before I saw your comment that you came in. So you all good. You're all good, B. We were just, you know how we laugh. You know how we do it up. We gotta be silly. You know what I mean? Shoot, we gonna have some fun. I don't care about everybody else. We just rocking it tonight. I ain't got time for it. So whenever you ready, you let me know, and I'll shut all the way up.
Well, I'm not. See, now I already said I'm ready. It sounds like I'm saying I'm ready for you to shut up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm ready to play the joint. I'm ready to play the jam.
You meant it, but I'm gonna shut up now. Y'all go on ahead. Velo's dog.
Velo's dog. Here we go.
All right, pull your hatchets out. Hey, pass me one. all your faults. You must keep up your practice constantly to succeed. All I know is I got something to say, and if you can't move at my pace, then move out my way. Deadly conversations, man, I seem to talk to myself. 40 hardy boys, that a match, I reach for the belt. I've been a juggalo ever since 9 years old. My older cousin painting my face, and the truth unfolds. I'm on my championship, and I got champion script. So sit back and let me tell you 40 tales from the crypt, and spit that real shit. I don't need to act to overbill shit. If niggas want the orange juice, homie, I'ma peel it. They acting real fruity and acting really moody. I'ma put them in a chalk song like Rudy to Booty. Every time I say something, you got something to say, and it's always to my back and never to my face. Deadly conversations, what's your name to mention? You might need some help, and I ain't talking to myself. Go ask Mr. Johnson. I've been a juggalo. I make it blink slow. It's the great Malenko. I'm just an oddity. People really bother me. Maybe I would change if I can. What you really thought of me? Sipping this drink of Fago, hallucinating where the fuck my legs go. Where did my brain go? I got a bunch of missing links. Fred told me to bring the fury, so I kick sweet chin music. Now everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all druggalos and row. She calling me her favorite freak. We got married at the cemetery, then she vanished on me. Abracadabra kazam, without actual good as a plan. Don't be painting your face if you ain't part of the fam. Look what happened to my arms when I was given a hand.
That's dope, man. And I heard the Juggalo in there. I heard that.
That's what we were talking about earlier, and he was saying that all of it wasn't crazy dark, and I was
Right.
because then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what I mean, but I just, yeah, just certain
Certain ones
things,
are, and you just don't always
yeah,
know what you're getting into when you flip between different artists too.
right. I appreciate. See, you know what though, I'm still gonna get you, V though. All right, I'm still gonna get you. You know what I mean? But that was cool. I don't. You know what? In fact, can we play that with a Jada Dawn beat?
I think so. Let me see what BPM he's at. 90. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Let me work
Oh, we
on that
can mix it up, V.
real quick. Let me see if we can get this going. So you get a Jada Dawn beat here, and then I got this new one. It's at 75. And let's see if I can turn this one up.
Jason on the beat.
You ain't part of the fam. Look what happened to my.
All right, here we go.
Okay. There we go.
My older cousin picking my face and the truth unfolds. I'm on my championship and I got champion script. So sit back and let me tell you 40 tales from the crypt and spit that real shit. I don't need to act the overbill shit. If you just want the orange juice, homie, I'ma kill it. They acting real fruity and acting really moody. I'ma put them in the chalk song like Rudy to Booty. Every time I say something, you got something to say, and it's always to my back and never to my face. Deadly conversations, what's your name and mention? You might need some help, and I ain't talking to myself. Go ask Mr. Johnson. I've been a juggalo, blink slow. It's the Malenko. I'm just an oddity. People really bother me. Maybe I would change if I can, but you really thought of me. Sipping this drink of Fago, hallucinating where the fuck my legs go. Where did my brain go? I got a bunch of missing links. Fred told me to bring the fury, so I kick sweet chin music. Now everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos in the road. She calling me her favorite freak. We got married at the cemetery, then she vanished on me. Abracadabra kazam, without actual good as a plan. Don't be painting your face if you ain't part of the fam. Look what happened to my arms when I was given a hand.
There we go.
What happened to my arms when I was given a hand?
All right. I think the oh yeah, okay. The words got it. I was like, what happened? But that was dope though. I like that on the Jada Dawn beat. I know we have a couple other ones too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was dope, wasn't it, V? Like that's what I'm saying. That's what we were doing last night. We finally got into the pocket and then he was going for it. I was like, go ahead, man. He was just spinning. Oh man, with Jada Dawn beats, everybody like Code Red, everybody. I was like, oh my gosh, he was on fire.
Definitely.
You were.
I appreciate it. I was having a lot of fun. I really was.
What happened to
I love doing this. Let me see if we can get this one to go together.
All right, pull your head, kids.
Yeah, because it starts to get distorted.
Let me see. Let me turn the beat down some. Now we just have to wait till the vocals catch up because they don't start at the very beginning of the V-Lost track. What I gotta do
with
is
the 5 styles and the steel fingers, I want to see all your force. And you must keep up your practice constantly to succeed.
All I know is I got something to say. And if you can't move at my pace, then move out my way. Deadly conversations, man, I seem to talk to myself. 40 hardy boys at a match, I reach for the belt. I've been a juggalo ever since 9 years old. My older cousin in my face and the truth unfolds. I'm on my championship and I got champion script. So sit back and let me tell you 40 tales from the crib and spit that real shit. I don't need to act to overbill shit. If haters want the orange juice, homie, I'ma peel that. They acting real fruity and acting really moody. I'ma put them in the chalk zone like Rudy to Booty. Every time I say something, you got something to say. And it's always to my back and never to my face. Deadly conversations with your name and mention. You might need some help and I ain't talking to myself. Go ask Mr. Johnson. I've been a juggalo. I make it blink slow. It's the great Malenko. I'm just an oddity. People really bother me. Maybe I would change if I can, but you really thought of me. Sipping this drink of Fago, hallucinating where the fuck my legs go. Where did my brain go? I got a bunch of missing links. Fred told me to bring the fury, so I kick sweet chin music. Now everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos in row. She calling me her favorite freak. We got married at the cemetery, then she vanished on me. Abracadabra kazam, without actual good as a plan. Don't be painting your face if you ain't part of the fam. Look what happened to my arms when I was given a hand.
Yeah, I like that.
Absolutely. We appreciate you for dropping in V and listening and rocking with us.
Let me see. Is there, okay, yeah, that's the only one I have in there right now. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. Now we definitely have more instrumentals though. And I think this is an instrumental here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is a whole song.
Geht in die Lungen, ich bin total lesch und fühle den Vibe. Jazzer on the beat, Alter, jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Ich bin im Labyrinth, meine Wege verschlungen. Das THC geht in die Lungen, ich bin total lesch.
It went out. It's kind of distorted.
Oh, it is? Okay. Let me try to turn it down a little bit.
Jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Am Mike werd ich zu Lucifer. Higher als der
Is that better?
Ich geh ab wie Eurofighter. Du bist ein Euro-Fighter. Zockst permanent vor.
Yeah. But we can, it's not like you can hear it. I don't know what.
Let me see if that's any better.
Ich bin im Labyrinth,
There we
meine
go.
Schlungen, das THC
All right.
geht in die Lungen. Ich bin total läsch und fühle den Vibe. Jazzer on the beat, Alter, jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Ich bin im Labyrinth, meine Wege verschlungen. Das THC geht in die Lungen. Ich bin total läsch und fühle den Vibe. Jazzer on the beat, Alter, jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Am Mike werd ich zu Lucifer, higher als der Jupiter. Ich geh ab wie Eurofighter, du bist ein 1-Euro-Fighter. Zockst permanent Fortnite, Deutschrap wird geohrfeigt. Bei mir sitzt jedes Wort heit, während ich Support zeig, es ist Jay the Dawn. Ich bin kein Stereotyp, ich bin am Block und hasse es nur, wenn einer ehrenlos lügt. Aus Sicht des Trüb, Digga. Da wo ich wohne, ich hab keinerlei Idole, lass es knallen wie ne Pistole, yo, ich hab das Wakeness Anti-Gen, mein Style ist mir hier anzusehen, ihr schickt mir eure Stems per Mail, doch ich fange nix an mit denen, dass du rappst, juckt mich so wie wenn du sagst, dass du Abi hast, nix doch eure Scheiße selbst, ich bin noch nicht die Caritas, bester meiner Zeit, scheiß auf euren Einheitsbrei, Bomb wie Dynamite, Deutschrap macht die Beine breit, ey. Guck, ich pimpe die Scene und geb 'n Fick drauf, ob sie meine Beats vom Internet ziehen. Yeah. Ich bin im Labyrinth, meine Wege verschlungen. Das THC geht in die Lungen. Ich bin total läsch und fühle den Vibe. Jazzer on the beat, Alter, jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Ich bin im Labyrinth, meine Wege verschlungen. Das THC geht in die Lungen. Ich bin total läsch und fühle den Vibe. Jazzer on the beat, Alter, jetzt wisst ihr Bescheid. Ich ging durch Fegefeuer, ja, es war ein harter Weg. Schicksal, was die Karten legt, alles hat mich stark geprägt. Viel zu schnell, man, wie die Zeit einfach für mich am Tag vergeht. Bruder, dieser Patzer sägt, weil Rap in meiner Ader schlägt. Ich komm mit Tatendrang, es ist Zeit für Taten, Mann. Durchfliege meine Datenbank, so werden viele Tage lang. Mach nicht auf Strahle, Mann, und bleib lieber authentisch. Der Beat und ich, wir sind identisch. Manchmal frage ich mich, wo ist denn überhaupt der Lebenssinn, wenn ich ständig stolper auf meinem Weg mit sehr viel Gegenwind. Digga, ich bin eine Dampfmaschine, 24/7, Bro, bin ich in der Gesangskabine. Ich reiß das Herz aus meiner Brust, versuche klar zu kommen, trotz all dem Schmerz und all dem Frust. Ich reiß das Herz aus meiner Brust, versuche klar zu kommen, trotz all dem Schmerz und all dem Frust, yeah.
That's dope. Is that the one you were telling me about the other day, Tom Pussy, where he's rapping in German?
You're low. Something's happening with the.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn me back up. But is that the one you were telling me about? That you were saying he was rapping in German?
Yeah,
I like that.
that's one that he was saying that he had sent. And that's why I was like, yeah, that was something that was just so freaking. I was like, whoa, he does that thing, but it kind of went back in and out like that distortion. As soon as you get it, then all of a sudden it's right for a minute, then it's like it goes back in, and then it does all the craziness.
Oh, I think there's another setting on StreamYard that might be doing it because it has one that says automatically adjust volume.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's what it is, because I don't remember. I don't know. Like,
let me see. I turned it off now. Oh, I just got another email. I don't know if that's that's another one from Be Lost Dog, actually.
Okay, let's see how that one rolls, because I'm going to definitely have that again. Jay the Dawn, thank you over that beat. Thank you, Mathematics. We appreciate you over there in Germany. That was absolutely fabulous. I've heard it before, so I know it, and I'll make sure that we bring it back again on the next show that we do, so that way everybody can hear it. We're just having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So it's always the same. You know, it happens. Like, we're living in a digital world. What are we going to do about it? You know, but we're not going to make nobody's music, because I know how I feel about my own craft.
Right.
And so we're not, you know, we always got to put out that, you know, disclaimer. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Please don't try to sue us. We ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? Let me make somebody first and then come after me. I ain't got nothing.
Right. Exactly.
So we thank you. We appreciate you guys. And let's see what Velo's Dog got going on.
I'm trying to get this one. For some reason, the one I just loaded it up, but it doesn't seem to have the audio in it. So let me try to grab it, because there are YouTube links. So I had to download it from YouTube. And that could be causing a problem sometimes. We'll do this again. I'm getting another copy right now. All right, it just finished. Let me try to grab
Yeah,
this.
you see, before what was happening was that he was doing it on the screen, but he was going straight into YouTube. Now it's the DJ equipment going
Right.
on here, so it's a whole different thing where it's just like when you want to send an MP3 or a wave, you want somebody to do that kind of file instead of doing something, in a link because it's still the same thing. So even though, I mean, like he's a genius. See, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I'd have been like, oh, dang, y'all, we got to shut the whole show down. You know what I mean? The whole hour and a half.
Well, I
I gotta
appreciate
figure
you.
out how to download, and then I got to ask Google again. You know what I mean? It's like,
Well, I got it here. Let's see. I'm gonna load it up.
Rolling at my pace, I was sent to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes. These cats just like snakes. I've been patiently waiting for someone to open this cage. Roaming at my pace, I was set to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes. Fuck everybody trying to get in the way, they can't get me to break. When there's a problem in life, don't second guess yourself, go and engage. I'ma make you remember my name, remember my face, stay in your place before you lay in the grave. I can fuck up your day, put one straight to the face. This is the way I am, this is not a phase. Life is not a race, and death is just one wrong move away at my pace. I was sent to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes. These cats just like snakes. I've been patiently waiting for someone to open this cage. Roaming at my pace, I was set to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes. I feel like I'm mentally insane. Mama knows I'm loco. There's something wrong with my brain. It's hard to keep sane, especially when you in the way. I'm a dragon. Watch when I start spitting these flames. Ask your mans what happened when he got in the way. I never go off of luck. It would just fate. Come on, dog. Don't be fucking with the food on my plate. Roaming at my pace, I was sent to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes. These cats just like snakes. I've been patiently waiting for someone to open this cage. Roaming at my pace, I was set to designate, make the world shake, make the dead awake. I got no more time to wait, no more time for fakes.
Lilo's Dog the Dawn.
Make the world shake, make the world shake, make the world shake. No more time for fakes, no more time, just like snakes, just like snakes, just like snakes. To open this cage, to open this cage, to open this cage.
Yeah, I like that.
Man, you always got something rocking all the time, man. When did you put that out? Like, you gotta put it in the chat. Now I need to understand. When did you put that one? Oh, we appreciate you, man. You know come on now, B. Absolutely. All day and all night. I will rock your stuff.
Yeah, man, I definitely mess with that.
Yeah, the beat, everything. See, I tell you, man, you got that. Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, man, we got to get some more of his stuff on the station too. Put it in rotation.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that was chapter 2 question. Like, oh, you know what? Oh yeah. I have to go back. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying is that, but even with his music, that hopefully people can really be able to gravitate towards, because he able to have that balance of worlds. Like I said, when we do projects, then he'll be on my channel. So that way people can understand and still hear that he's got bars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And certain things like, I would play that. Of course. So on my channel, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, it's not something that goes way beyond
right
or something, and that's why I love when, we can bring a lot of that light into what we do. And so yeah, V, you got to make sure that with your EP and stuff like that, I'm trying to get stuff sent to Matt as quick as I can. And so, isn't it crazy? Because I'll go between Matt and 3XT Spits. Like, what's wrong with me? I can't keep one name in my head tonight. And last night, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
That's all right. I answered to both of them, and my whole life.
I mean, like that.
Well, my whole life, my mom and my grandma used to. They call me Matthew or Brian because my uncle Brian looks like me. So they always, I'm Matthew or Brian, and then the lady across the street, my neighbor, she thinks my name's Jason. I answer to everything as long as I'm being addressed. I know it's for me.
Right. I love that you're polite like that. Right, because I mean, I have a girlfriend that says my name wrong every single time. And boy, then every now and again she get it right. And I'm like, all right, but it's okay. I know who you're talking about though. Ain't no worries. Like, you know what I mean? Like she is dear heart, but it cracks me up every time how people be like, okay. And you're like, do you really have to like be all like, no, that's not my name? You know what I mean?
Right.
And growling at somebody like, okay, I got it, even though that's like not even near.
I remember there was a time I was like that though, but I always like to be called Matthew initially. I always felt like when people called me Matt, they were being lazy and not saying my full name. And also, I didn't want to be compared to a doormat. So.
All right. Well, I'm just going to throw this in there because you told me back in the day to call you Matt. That's why I called you Matt That's why I called you Matt for 20 some odd years before I finally started calling you Matthew.
I know. I'm a confusing person.
I think that we all can be complex, you know what I mean, in our own ways. Because sometimes, like, that's something that I can understand. Everybody wants to do things a certain way, but some people can get away with certain things. You know what I mean? The people can't. You'd be like, okay, wait a minute. What did you say with my name? What?
Right.
Don't be disrespectful. But then somebody else, you're like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, all right. I like you. Okay.
Right. And it was like, she was my real friend. I mean, she is my real friend. But back then in 9th grade, she was my real friend still. And a lot of the people in that school, they were definitely not my friend. So I didn't want them,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I understand. So, but that's neat though, because when I was like just starting to say Matthew, you know what I mean? And then the X, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so funny, but it was also like, I like to know somebody's name.
Right.
It's neat, and it makes it be like, okay, so that's what it is, because some people are named by birth Matt.
Right.
So, okay, Matthew. Oh, that's even cool. Okay.
But you can call me Matt.
12 disciples. I know that's right. You better go ahead and lead them to the promised land, sir.
I'm really going to try. I'm trying my best to make all the changes that we can to help people across the board, man. And I'm not one of those people that's only for my culture, but I do a lot for my culture first, because those are the people that I've watched struggle my whole life. But I care about everybody, and everything I say is for everybody, not just one people. That's
right. See, we're not, you can't really, oh gosh, like everything we say we get canceled for and all. So I'm trying to say this the right way, and then I don't care about saying it the right way. But I'm just saying is that's what we're supposed to do. There's nothing wrong with everybody being of a different color. You know what I mean? Not even a color, a race.
Right.
That identifies what color belongs to what and where, and we got past all of that, and then it gets shoved back in, and people fueling it back in, and look at where we're at, like even worse than we've ever seen in our lifetime.
It's really sad, man, and it seems like some people are feeling forced to defend their specific race, like across the board. My friends, go from all kinds of different cultures, but I see them all. Like, it doesn't matter who or where they're from. I'm seeing them all feel like that they're in a way that they have to defend their race and why, things are okay or why things are unjust. And it's like, we're all kind of screwed right now, honestly. Like, it doesn't The whole world is in an uproar at this point.
Yeah, and this is where we can have that defining moment where those of us who still have common sense we can sound different than the next person and not sit up there and kill and beat and destroy.
Right.
Listen, if you don't like something, that's what we have laws for. We change the laws. We are the people. When you give up your right to say, well, wait a minute, that don't apply to me, then why not?
Right.
You matter. And when it means you matter, it means that people, when they say, oh, well, I'm not going to vote because of, not just like generally, like some people might be like, okay, I'm so conflicted. You know what I mean? In the past 4 to 8 years, people have been conflicted.
Right.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm saying like really like on a general note, did not want to vote. And I'm like, why? Why wouldn't you just want to, vote or have them see who these people are? See, what I mean? When you vote, though, you don't know who these judges are.
Right, at all.
You know what I mean? So we're going in for the main candidates, but do we really know who all these other people were saying yes to?
Right, and we don't, and a lot of us get miseducated, about all of that stuff. I mean, I don't even talk about it on my wall because it breaks up so much, so many friendships and stuff. And it's like, I don't care what anybody's opinion is on politics. I'm not gonna not be friends with them. But it is scary though, because I'm seeing stuff that's like, man, people are getting. I see some stuff that I feel is pretty close to racist, and I know that people are defending their heritage and everything, but it's like, man, don't let this stuff ruin, friendships and everything like that, because it's just not worth it. At the end of the day, we're not in control of any of that politics stuff anyway, except we can at least put our thoughts in and definitely cast a vote to, you got to try, because there are times when it's going to matter, and just because it's not right away doesn't mean that that it doesn't matter.
Right. But we knew how to balance that before.
Definitely.
And that's what I don't understand, why we let certain things at the times take us all the way back to where I wasn't seeing this when I was, like even with growing up, like we were ending these things.
Right.
And everything was on a horizon, not to be better than, but everybody to be on the equal playing field. And being able to see that, you know what, V, you is absolutely insane. I put it up there where you can see it.
I like that. He said, I'm a dog. I see gray.
Man, you and your shades of gray. You know what? I ain't got time for you, V.
Hey, yo, V, which one you want me to play first? I got 2 tracks you sent me. Progress, which it must be a play on the words of progress, and then Half Ounce of Ashes. So you let me know what you want. I got both of them loaded up on here. I'm going to be watching the comments.
Right. But yeah, y'all, to just wrap up that kind of conversation, we just want you to understand that we know what's right to do and we know what's wrong. If you can't do what's right, then don't do nothing at all.
I agree.
Don't just tear everything down, because everybody's feeling it. Everybody's coming up against each other. And it's not just within one race against the other or one. It's everything that's going on in the same races, the same religions, the same politics, social statuses, all that stuff like that. Everybody's going in.
Right. Well, I guess we'll play Progress. I think that'll probably be maybe along the lines of what we're talking about.
Exactly. And we just going to go in. So tonight, I'm going to end my speech with, you know what? Just come on back down. Enjoy this music with us. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what color. Don't worry about none of that stuff. Who did what? Let's just enjoy music. It is universal. Let's go, V.
But I really gotta win it. If it ain't been done yet, we can figure it and invent it. Always push it, but I really gotta win it. If it ain't been done yet, we can figure it and invent it. Always push it, but I really gotta gotta win it. If it ain't been done yet, we can figure and invent it. Always,
you know, let's get it. You know what I mean?
from the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed of the success. Yes. From the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed of the success. Yes.
More money, more problems. The more heat is more violence, more death, more silence. These young niggas wildin', out here trying to fall, but they violent. I'm on some different shit. You know that money getting shit, never switching shit. Only lanes on my way to get this paper quick. Progress and not stressing, yeah, I make it flip. Yeah. Had to get it on my own, now I own and I'm on. Tried to put some niggas on, but they ain't believe where I was going. I had to show I was gone, and now I'm gone. Fucked up the game so much that shit look like a pawn. I drop Jews, you buy Jews, just a pawn. What's going on? Many guys hate on the guy, plenty lies, sending shots. Maya Angelou till I rise. My energy high, never gonna die. Krishan Rock, I'm always a vibe. Count blue faces, I'm sitting inside, still on the side, willing to fight. Like these niggas must be willing to die. When you progressing, they willing to try.
From the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed off the success. Yes. From the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed off the success. Yes.
Appreciate the ones that notice the progress. Life is a hard pill to swallow, watch and digest. If I had followed you, I would have been misguided. Not too many to confide in. On the journey, on my quest. Once you get to the top, not too many people that's left. I've been cursed with a curse, but blessed. I defeated the sex. Some people be missing the steps. I got a vision to conquer what's next. My intuition is never upon a guess. Nowadays, you gotta love less. Fuck what they talking about. Everybody want more and hate when they get less. Talk about my downfalls. Nobody ever sees the progress. Nobody ever sees the progress.
From the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed off the success. Yes. From the heel to the neck, get ready, be set. You already know what's next. Check the progress, check the progress, check the progress. Feed off the success. Yes.
As I climb, niggas killing me with the stairs, weaponized. Recollect what you couldn't spare, now you digging mines. Mental goal, punch ahead of time. Future O's, dope lines, not an ounce is being sold. I'm super cold, extra bold every time I speak. Tongue in cheek, my personality not for the weak. I play for keeps, two bitches cheap. Catch 'em out on the sneak, dissing. When ambition going towards a vision. Stick to mission, listen, intuition is God-given. Sharp in prison, then success will be a premonition. Collision if you trying to hinder my ism, nigga, I is him. Mamba mentality after the fifth one, that's 6 something. Added up hate and bank account, small or large amount. Horse in the race, they quick to mount. Play around, earn horror sounds. My slaughterhouse, crooked soul, not your average Joe. Nigga, my tongue is gold.
Nigga, my tongue is gold. Nigga, you a cocky, yo.
Yeah, that's dope, brother. Definitely mess with that. We still got we got one more in there too if you want.
The one thing that I am going to do is I think that we should go ahead and say our love messages and then head on out. I wanted to just make sure we came in, we showed up, for the people.
Right.
And I, as much as I'm enjoying myself and stuff like that, as well as I know you guys are too, we do have things that we already discussed, so we have a time limit. So I really appreciate everybody for coming in. tomorrow I don't mind doing another show, just to give, you guys something a little bit more, because we've been cutting it, short, but that's what happens when you got to hit the books and stuff like that, and family and life is lifing, and well, don't, you know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah, my family's here right now, but like you said, man, we always want to be here and show everybody like we're coming in on these days. You can expect to see us on these days, and we've been following through for a long time now, man.
yeah, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, Lady Terry. I know you holding it down there, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean, like you both. And so, what do you want to leave? Want a message, and then we can close out. Let's have some background. You can keep that background going.
Got you. So my message would just be to try in this time, when like I'm saying, seeing all these relationships and friendships break down over stuff that's in the media, is you guys need to just love each other for who you are and not for what you believe in. If nobody's taking action and doing something against you, then somebody's thoughts aren't going to hurt you.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I would just say, to add on to that, we're all in this together, and we really need to remember that. And hating on each other it's not good for the person you're hating on, and it's not good for you either. That's so harmful to your heart and your soul. So, just do your best to love everyone around you, and, just don't let other people influence how you feel about the others in your life.
Well said. I'm going to leave it with this. You don't have to say everything on everybody's page. I know that everybody talks about their rights, but sometimes you have a right to shut all the way up. Stop letting your fingers do things. Stop voice audioing and all that stuff, and commenting and everything else. Can you ever let something go? Because it doesn't make you all strong and all courageous and hard. You're softer than diarrhea. That's weak. Have some self-restraint have some self-respect. Have some dignity about yourself and the human race. Thank you all for showing up for Johnny and Gems, Farley and Friends. Selfie Care Saturday, and love and music and light to you all. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy.